Once more, the cycle repeats. You've painstakingly pieced everything together. Your routine was planned impeccably, your focus unwavering, productivity soaring as you diligently work towards your goals, feeling invincible. Then, like a shadow in the night, your bad habits slinked back into your life. At first, it was mere slip-ups, barely noticeable. But before you knew it, a whole month had vanished, and you found yourself right back at square one. It's a tale so many of us know all too well, starting with gusto, only to succumb once more to those familiar vices. But why does this relentless cycle persist? Why do we continually surrender to behaviors we know are detrimental despite our genuine desire for change? The truth is blunt. Those bad habits never truly went away in the first place. Allow us to elaborate. Before delving deeper into the intricacies of habits, let's establish a common understanding. James Clear, in his illuminating book Atomic Habits, provides a widely embraced definition. A habit is a routine or behavior performed regularly, often automatically. Taking this ground idea to heart, it makes sense that when it comes to bad habits, automation reigns supreme, a crucial distinction we must embrace to grasp their formidable grip on us. Thus, a more precise definition emerges. A habit is a behavior triggered automatically by a specific situation. The hallmark of a habit lies in its automatic response, devoid of conscious thought. It's akin to mundane tasks like brushing teeth or tying shoelaces, actions executed without deliberation, driven solely by habit. Consider walking or breathing. Both actions are the epitome of habitual behavior. Your hands and feet move in a seamless dance, navigating your daily chores while your mind wanders elsewhere. Attempting to overthink while walking or breathing on these bodily functions you perform automatically only disrupts their fluidity. A lesson you'll learn firsthand if you pay attention to anything you know how to do without any train of thought. The transition from conscious action to ingrained habit renders breaking free an arduous endeavor. This automaticity, while efficient, poses a formidable challenge to breaking habits. Once a behavior solidifies into habit, it transcends mere action, becoming an integral part of our being. But fear not. Understanding the nature of habits is the first step towards liberation from their clutches. With persistence and a strategic approach, even the most entrenched habits can be overcome. So take heed, for the path to change begins with understanding the forces that bind us. Indeed, habits are more than mere actions. They become ingrained in our very being, etched into the fabric of our brains through procedural memory. Consider the act of riding a bike. Even if it's been years since your last ride, you likely possess the skill because it's become a part of you, residing in your brain as a deeply ingrained memory. This concept of habits as procedural memory highlights their persistence over time. Just like riding a bike, once acquired, habits endure, lurking in the recesses of our minds, ready to resurface at a moment's notice. So even if you abstain from engaging in a habit for a while, it remains alive and well within you, waiting to be reignited. Visualize your habit as a groove in your brain, carved deeper with each repetition. When you endeavor to change your behavior, that groove remains a constant reminder of past actions. Falling back into old habits isn't a reflection of failure. It's simply the result of this ingrained neurological process. To further understand this phenomenon, let's examine the habit loop as outlined in James Clear's Atomic Habits. Great book, by the way. You should read it. It's listed in our link below. The habit loop is comprised of 4 quadrants: cue, craving, response, and reward. The habit loop elucidates the intricate interplay between stimuli, desire, action, and satisfaction. Your bad habit resides in quadrant 3, the response, the actual behavior itself, whether it's smoking, overeating, or laziness. Traditionally, efforts to change habits focus solely on this aspect. However, the habit loop encompasses more than just the behavior. It encompasses the entire process. From the initial cue that triggers the habit to the internal craving and eventual reward, the habit loop perpetuates the cycle of behavior. As long as the cue persists, the entire loop remains active, paving the way for cravings and ultimately automatic engagement in the habit. In essence, understanding the habit loop underscores the complexity of habit formation and change. By recognizing the intricate web of triggers, desires, and rewards, we gain insight into the mechanics of our habits and, more importantly, the keys to breaking free from their grasp. At times, the solution to the resurgence of your bad habits is as straightforward as eliminating the cue. For instance, if you're prone to devouring too many Doritos each day because a bag sits temptingly on your countertop, getting rid of it could spell the end of the temptation. However, cues are often more elusive, rooted in factors like the time of day, environment, mood, behaviors, or even subconscious thoughts, making them challenging, if not impossible, to eradicate entirely. Thus, our bad habit loop persists, triggered by these cues ingrained in our daily lives. This perpetual cycle underscores the predictability of our bad habits' return, fueled by the persistence of cues and ingrained behavioral patterns. However, repeated failure to break these habits isn't a reflection of personal inadequacy, but rather a flaw in our approach. That's where our ebook, Better Habits, steps in. We have compiled a roadmap with a series of effective strategies. Better Habits equips you with a roadmap with a full year to plan, reshape and revamp your habits, and become a better version of yourself. You will master the art of change to stay motivated and on track. This educational resource provides the tools you need to succeed. If you're ready to commit to change and put in the hard work, click the link below for more information. So what happens during those fleeting moments of success, when you manage to overcome your bad habits? It's not magic, it's a conscious decision to embrace new behaviors, effectively suppressing old habits with your deliberate intentions. You have the power to override your habits, making choices aligned with your goals. Remember, change is a journey that requires time, effort, and patience. Embrace setbacks as part of the process and keep pushing forward. Armed with a deeper understanding of why bad habits resurface and how to combat them, you can embark on your journey to change with confidence and resilience. Stay mindful of your intentions, remain vigilant against triggers, and be willing to adapt your strategies as needed. And above all, be gentle with yourself. Recognize your progress, celebrate your victories, and learn from your missteps. With dedication, perseverance, and the right mindset, you can conquer your bad habits and cultivate lasting positive change in your life. At Beacon of Strength, we offer support and resources to help you set boundaries, build habits, and rewrite your story. This video is a support production for one of our best educational materials, the ebook, Better Habits, which you can purchase in the links attached in the description or in the first comment of this video. Follow us on our social networks and join our community on Facebook, where you'll find plenty of like-minded people seeking to make their lives better. Thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you soon with another topic. In the meantime, please click on the video you're seeing on the screen right now. Presented by Beacon of Strength.